Good morning and happy Monday. Let's go through the top 3 stocks that you need to be watching to start the week. As always, I'm going to share my 3 favorite setups in the market this morning, but there's way more than 3 setups. I post the rest of them in my Discord. This first setup is EPIX, and this is the top gainer of the day, but it's not your average one. This 1-minute chart looks like an unsuspecting strong move up, but if you zoom out, look what happened at the start of this pre-market session. While this chart looks really weird, this is actually something that we see in the market, and we call it a dead cat bounce. With this continued strength up, we have plenty of space after this large move down, you know what I mean? So capitalizing off of this space is what we're looking to do. EPIX currently sits at 80 cents a share, and if we see this make a move above 84 cents, I want to take a little trade on it. Then obviously it's going to get choppy up here, retesting $1, needs to break $1 for more, and then a lot of strength past that. So again, looking for a quick in and out play on this if we do break above 84 cents, targeting 7 to 8% to take my first set of profits, then holding some runners, and if we are able to break above $1, looks very strong throughout the rest of the morning and day. Next, I kind of want to talk about the elephant in the room here. If you trade, you are familiar with Open. And this was just an unbelievable swing opportunity, very, very strong on a longer time frame. What we are doing now is coming and testing these previous highs above 5. So see Open with this crazy move up, we come and we test 5. Now what are we doing? We are coming back up to that level, retesting it as support and bouncing. That is super bullish. From a more zoomed out time frame, it looks like Open wants to continue this move up. So now we need to zoom in and look for entries, maybe look for some range. A break of pre-market high would sit at about 535, and then break of downtrend, that would just be an extra confluence. Yeah, so Open breaking above the pre-market high, plenty of space up through the rest of the 5s. I would be watching for a trade on this, maybe even a swing. Last but not least for this morning, I have HCWB, and what we had was a quick move up, then forms a bit of a downtrend, breaks that and VWAP at the same time, and this is a super strong move up off of that. So showing that buyers want to push this thing today, we're going to look for another move on it. As you can see though, we're just on the 1-minute chart and it doesn't have that much price action as it is a newer mover from 8 o'clock. So just waiting for this to set up again in a similar way. I hope that one of these setups plays out. I hope that what I'm saying makes sense. And of course, if it doesn't, I have a bunch of education stuff linked in my bio so you can go watch all that for free. Let's have a great day in the market and a great start to the week.